What's going on, family? How y'all doing out there today? This is episode 14 of the Pharaohs Podcast. I'm your host, Solomon. I am joined by Mr. What's Good himself, Israel.
What's good?
And it got to be a doctor in the house because we got Luke in the building.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on?
Hey, y'all, we got some stuff to talk about today. But before we get into it, fellas, how y'all week been so far?
Shoot, my week been
Man,
good. Shoot, man, I've been good. No complaints. No complaints.
it's been a busy one. Busy one going from work to work. A couple of days out this week. So work is doing this thing. It's working me. But it's been a busy week for sure. And just looking at things in a different perspective between life, business, relationships, situationships, and things of that nature.
Tell me about it, brother. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't had a little challenging week myself, but hey, at the end of the day, I am that I am. God is gonna always prevail and help me
Amen.
through whatever type of situation that I'll go through.
Fact.
So let's get
It's
into
fact.
it. Let's get into it, fellas. So the first thing on the docket, we got to shout out to Israel because he been campaigning for this woman to be on the show. And so we gonna go ahead and campaign for her because is it Shakiri or Shakari Richardson?
Shakari. Shakari Richardson.
Has finally got her gold medal. Israel, take it away. I know this your favorite track star. She's a runner, she's a track star.
Man, hey, she gonna run in when it get hard. Yeah, man, cause I look, man, the world knew before she was a champion, that she was a champion. She got screwed out of the last ordeal, her last situation. And it's like when your people know who you are, and when you vetted and you got the stats and things of that nature, they know. They is in the opposition to other people. They know how great you are. They know your skills and your talents. They're gonna do their everything in their power to try to bring you down, take you down, and disqualify and discredit you. And that's kind of what they did the first time, but now she officially has her gold medal, and it's long overdue. Definitely, she ain't come to play. She let them know what's up all day. That's
Yeah,
my two
I
cents on
wasn't
that.
trying to omit her from the Olympic conversation. But like I say, we gonna promote the winners on this show, okay? And the winner, when it comes to the Olympics, is a gold medalist, and she is finally not saying that she hasn't ever won a medal, but she has finally this year of the 2024 Olympics have become a gold medalist with the women's 400-meter race, and she smoked them so bad in that picture y'all just saw. She had to look back
He
at the
had to look back
competition like.
like, man,
Like this what y'all got racing against me?
no competition. They knew what was up the first time, 2020.
They knew what was up the
That's
first time.
Mm-hmm.
Go
but that's
ahead, Luke.
always the thing about over preparing. It never really goes wrong. You
Mm.
can tell. That's why I was saying last time. Her mindset is really what it is. I bet she put in the work for it. Like we don't even see the type of conditioning that they go through, and when you get a glimpse into it, you see why it takes up just about their whole life. So it's good to see when your hard work and you mentally being stronger, being more focused and more willing to go the extra mile actually pays off. That's one thing I love. Like you can't fake that. Can't fake that. That's hard work.
Oh yeah,
Well, Luke,
absolutely
well,
hard work.
Luke, you know
I'm
what else
already
you
knowing.
can't fake?
Huh?
You know what else you can't fake, Luke?
What?
This medal count right here. I'm gonna show y'all this gold medal count. We at the end of the Olympics. The Olympics is over. And the
Mm,
US has tied with your
mm.
homies in China for 40
I think
gold medals apiece.
Dang.
Now we got the overall medal count with 126. We smoked the competition all around the world. But when it comes to the gold medals, Luke, your
We
boys in
got that.
China said y'all just like us.
well, we have to give it to the Chinese. They are able to create some high performance people. However, I still seeing us taking this home at the end of the day. The buzzer ain't been rung yet. The fat lady ain't sung, brother.
No, it
So we
did.
gonna
It did.
see.
We done.
Oh,
We
it did.
done.
It's
Yeah,
over. So it was
all of
40-40.
yeah, it's 40-40 of gold medals. All of the Olympics is over now.
We still the rawest because we had the most. But like you said, we looking at the gold because the gold is what really matters. And I mean, we got some work to do next year, man. It's okay. It's okay. But I'll take that tie. I'll take it.
Yeah, I think next year they do like FIBA, or well, maybe that might be basketball. I think they do like the intermediate type of trainings and placements and stuff before they get to the Olympics in 2028, which they're
Yeah,
already hyping up.
it's every 4 years, isn't it?
Yeah, it's every 4 years, but intermediate they do like little I guess placements and just challenges or
Just to
whatnot.
keep them warm
Yeah, just to
too.
keep
You
them. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep them warm. But they really it's a 4 year preparation.
Yeah.
Like that's why I was like, I never really appreciated um the Olympics as much as I did until I started looking to how much work they put into getting prepared for it. You know, that's why I'm like, I mean, I'm not too surprised though. China got some pretty solid people, and like I say, this is a mental game. Olympics is mental. They the best coaches, the best situations, the training. So the two superpowers of the world, I guess they said.
Yeah. Yeah, they
I
was
think
going
the
head to
the
head.
next one, next Olympics is gonna be in LA, Los Angeles, 2028.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm glad you just brought that up, Israel, because remember the lady with the prophecy? She
Yeah, what the lady with the prophecy say again? Man, we gotta go back to that. We gotta go back to that, man. We gotta go back to that.
listen, she had another
But I'm
prophecy about
still,
the
wait
Olympics.
a minute. No, 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 no. Because I'm still looking for the celebrity. Hold up, so you can see my hand. The celebrity that's supposed to be coming back. Talking about, no, no, I ain't dead. You thought I was dead, but I wasn't. Where that celebrity at? Because I ain't seen him yet. I think that was in one of her prophecies.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't see that. You got to send me that link because I ain't see that one.
What do you mean? You the one who told me about it.
Yeah, but I ain't see.
You the
No, I
one who
didn't.
told us on the podcast.
Not the one about the
Yes, you did.
no, not the one about the celebrity. I told you about the one about the presidential race.
Okay.
Right, right. But then she said something about the 2028 Olympics. She said, and this ain't my words, this is the prophetess Celeste. She said that there's gonna be the real showing of the aliens at the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles.
Dang, that's super far off, man. I wouldn't doubt it though. It's LA. You been to the ocean out there, man, Santa Monica? Man, you been to the beach or something? Being out there just on the beach, Santa Monica, at night. You out there by the sea. Let me see. What sea out there? It's the ocean. Which ocean is that?
That's
Cause
the
it's like,
Pacific.
let me see.
That's the Pacific.
It's so vast where, yeah, is it the Pacific? Yeah. Let me see. Something like that. I don't know what's up with this map.
It's the Pacific
But
because the
yeah,
Antarctic is underneath us, and then the Arctic is towards like above us, east, upwards, north.
Yeah. So it's something, man. It's like when you know the water deep, it's just like something in your spirit that you could feel. Like I don't want to go out there because I know it's deep. It's too deep for me. I ain't even trying. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to find out. But it's nice, majestic, and then seeing the stars out there and just hearing the ocean and whatnot. I wouldn't be surprised if it was aliens somewhere out there.
And that ocean. Oh,
Yep.
it was just a clip actually that was just going around online. I just seen that Megan Thee Stallion was talking to Glorilla, for our audiences who don't really care about that, dudes are female rappers. But they Megan Thee Stallion was saying they talking about like going swimming. She's like, I'll never go in the sea again. She said that that's where all of the aliens at. Like, you ever looked at a crab in the face? You ever see how a
Ew.
crab look? She was like that. She's like, the real aliens are in the ocean. They're not in the sky like they're trying to tell you. All the aliens is actually deep in the ocean.
She must not eat seafood. But hey, then again, I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised because the ocean is pretty deep. They don't even know how deep it is, but it's deep. They ain't found the bottom yet.
I don't think you will. What you say, Luke? You kind of muted.
I was gonna say it is indeed deep. You don't know really be down there until they send them deep explorations down there. So,
But I mean,
yeah,
that goes into the conversation though, Luke, of as above, so below, and what, why they do astronaut training in the ocean. Because it's the same type of so-called feeling
Gravity
or
pulls.
pressure. Yeah, that's inside of the Earth's upper atmosphere.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Hey, I'm laughing because that was too funny that she said that. She said, "Have you ever just looked a crab in the face? That's the alien."
Where is she from?
She from Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
Meg Thee Stallion's from Houston,
Below?
Texas. Huh?
Oh man, I'm talking about Gorilla.
Glorilla is
Glorilla, what's her
from
name?
Memphis. Glorilla from Memphis.
Gloria Hallelujah West. Crazy. Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey, shout out to the female rappers though. They doing their thing for our audience that's listening who like rap music and today's rap music. All of the women are doing their thing, snapping off, you know what I'm saying? They getting it together. And them producers is giving them the hardest beats right now. So I need y'all to slap some of them hard
Man,
beats to the men too now.
no, yeah, they do. The men need some hard beats. Cause right now I need some women that could sing. That's what I miss. It was something, I was on YouTube and it was I seen a short come up of, I think it's the Memphis, or no, what was it? One of these mass choirs. Mississippi Mass Choir coming out with a new album or something like that. One of the choirs. I'm like, yes, finally, some good gospel church foot stomping music that we need these days. Like people ain't making music like they used to. Gospel ain't like it used to. And the women ain't singing like they used to. It's like all these hard beats and stuff like that. Or when it
Mm.
comes to the gospel, you got the praise and worship devotional, which is cool, but every now and then you need to take the shackles up off my feet so I could dance.
Yeah.
I just want to praise him. Hey,
Yeah,
something
they
like
don't make
that.
gospel
Or
music
you
like
need
they
some of
used
that
to.
Kurt Franklin, the 90s. The 90s Kurt Franklin music, or some of that Charles G. Hayes. They don't make it like they used to. But I've been finding some new gems. But yeah.
Why y'all think that
And
gospel music ain't, how it used to be? Why it's not the same no more? Is it? I don't even think it's as popular as it used to be.
Well,
What you
it's
think,
definitely
Luke?
taking I mean, it's taking a different turn. It's taking a different turn, in the years. Um, One, I mean, mainstream music has just become so popular for a lot of people. So the gospel music was trying to find a way to keep up. And you can hear it in a lot of the way that the music was, as far as like they would call the secular music and stuff like that. It's just not the same anymore. I mean, I've heard the argument, well, the musicians and this, yeah, a lot of the musicians that play in the church also play, in the club and stuff, but it's always been like that. But the writers have changed like drastically, like the writing and the form of it. So, I mean, I'm a more old school kind of guy. That's what I would prefer. But I do understand there has become like a whole little brand where it's like a new school type gospel, and it ain't like how it used to be though. That I can promise you, especially as far as popularity is concerned.
Yeah, definitely not how I used to. I think just from what I see from dealing with different churches and stuff, I think it's because you got churches going into being more so as the business and major corporations and mega churches and things of that nature. It's like at a certain point when you get to huger numbers, broader numbers, things get watered down. And you get watered down to please the people. They start people pleasing because you got more people lining the pockets, more people that kind of like more of a politic popularity type of thing where it's like, hey, I'm giving my money. I expect to hear this or I expect to see this, expect to do this because it's kind of like they paying their way. So since they putting all this money, they feel like it should go their way. And then also, I don't know, with the music, I don't know. Music is just different. You don't have everybody doing the songs like they used to that you could feel them. Like you could sing the songs, you could feel it. You could be outside and like, yo, I gotta come inside and what sing because I feel it out here. They ain't doing it these days. It become more mainstream to a sense where they doing it online and you got all the props and stuff. Like you got all the extra props and you got big screens and presentations. Like, where they do that from? I was trying to figure out when the church get like that. I'm used to the 60 member church, 60, 50 something member church, where you got the drums, the organ, and maybe the keyboard, the guitar, and some bongos, and everybody singing and things of that nature. But yeah, church these days is different. It's different.
Um,
I'd rather be in a smaller church than the bigger church.
because you saying they ain't playing that real gospel like they used to.
Mm-mm. Nope, they ain't playing the real gospel like they used to.
Before we go on to the next segment, y'all, I had to I forgot to mention part of that gold medal chart. The U.S. basketball team got their gold medal, and it was thanks to Steph Curry. I think this is his first, and it might be his only Olympics because he wanted to do
Mm.
it in 2020, but of course, guys, because of the coronavirus, so they did the 2021 Olympics,
Yeah, that's what
and
happened. I looked it up. I looked at that. I was like, it was in 21 instead of
yeah, it was
2020.
in 21 because of COVID. So
Okay.
and I guess he elected to sit it out because of that reason. I'm not sure if that was the reason. But this was his first and only gold medal that he received, and he shot 4 3-pointers in like the last minute and 26 seconds to give them the push
Crazy.
over France.
Yeah, he got that hot spot and just buckets.
And then that makes I think Kevin Durant, I think he has 4 gold medals for basketball, I believe. What you say, Luke?
Nah, I'm over here parenting and listening at the
Oh,
same time.
oh yeah. I think it was 12. I think it was 14. Wait, no. You got 12, 16, 21, and I think this is 24. I think he was in all of those. I think. I have to double check.
Yeah, because I know he was playing. I think he played in one with Kobe.
For sure.
Yeah, I
For
just saw a
sure.
clip of that.
Um, so switching gears, fellas. Now I know the dating scene has been like quite a up and down type of thing that be going on, especially with us young men, young black men here in America. But I just want y'all to listen to your boy, Dr. Umar.
Omar,
Yeah, he got
Dr.
he got
Omar.
he got a little something he wanna say. You know it's gonna be good because he looked like he in a rant.
Oh yeah, let's see what Dr. Omar got to say.
I need somebody to produce the Snow Bunny Boogeyman, and I'm going to be the Snow Bunny Boogeyman. He gonna hunt down interracial couples and terrorize them. Who wants to star in the Snow Bunny Boogeyman movie? You think Fred Krueger
This
had you
man.
shook? You think Jason Voorhees had you shook? You think Jigsaw had you shook? You think Michael Myers? I'm coming out with a horror movie called The Snow Bunny Boogeyman. Somebody get Tyler Perry on the phone. Somebody get 50 Cent
Man.
on the phone. Somebody get Harpo on the phone, starring King Kong Consciousness. I said it's the Snow.
That must be his thing, the King Kong consciousness. That's my first time hearing that.
One thing Umar know how to do is make a viral video. I'm gonna tell y'all that. He has gotten that calculation down pat.
Oh my
It goes
gosh.
Uh,
straight to Tubi. Yes, sir. I watch it. I watch it. Tubi got the best movies. Hey.
So fellas, first question is, would y'all see the Snow Bunny Boogeyman starring Dr. Umar?
I would definitely watch that. Yes.
yeah,
I'd go see it on opening day.
Umar
I
entertaining,
would.
yeah, he entertaining. Yeah, I
My
mean,
I
second
yeah.
make sure I get off work early.
My second question is, so in today's time, do we have a situation or a dislike for the interracial dating that we see globally that's happening? Like these people that are dating other races, black, white, it could be black Mexican or black Asian or whatever you want to call it. What are y'all thoughts of in today's time, 2024, about interracial dating?
Take it away, Dr. Luke.
You gonna make me get it started.
Yeah, the doctors
Uh,
the doctors then spazzed on this.
Is it doctor? This is a
yeah,
doctor.
well, I this is such an interesting topic because it can come from a lot of different perspectives in my mind. Okay. And this is why I understand Umar's position. Umar is looking at the position of us as black men in America or black people in America have been through a certain thing that would you would think require us to even stick together even more, right? But then again, I've heard other arguments from people who may not have had the same diaspora, may have not even had the same type of generational trauma or situation, and they're looking at it completely different. So if he's saying, oh well, the people in America, the black man in America need to stick with the black woman, I would have to agree with him. Um, and I'm agreeing from circumstance or situation because of the situation of where we at mentally, physically, financially, and as a people. I can't even see how you would have time unless you were going over to get information or to create some kind of bloodline that was in some kind of way going to represent or improve the black people. So
Mm.
I
They
can't
don't do
say he's
that though.
wrong, you know. But then we gotta ask ourselves another question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that black men are not wanting to just stick with the black women? And this has always been my grievance with Umar. So I'm coming for him. Accountability. I understand us fixing us as a black people, but the foundation of the family starts with the black woman. You can't even argue that. The black man runs the family, but the foundation, what the like where the little branches start coming out of and all that, yeah, that's gonna be with the one who's able to create more black babies. So the real question is, why don't black men want to date a lot of black women? No, even better. Why are so many black men not having black babies? Period. They not even having kids, let alone with black women. So I've always looked at the subject like it felt like to me we was kind of skipping something that was a bigger problem. Because it's a reason why they going to Becky. But they like, why?
Oh, Becky with the fake hair, not the good hair.
Becky, no, they go to Becky. Then now these Asian chicks getting black men like they wrapping them up. They snatching them up. But like I say, it's a reason why we're going through this. It gotta be a reason because black women are beautiful, are gorgeous. Until sometimes you get to know them. And that be the hard part. Because if we looking at you from the outside, we may have seen you at the club, or we may have seen you, out and about. That's the first appearance. That's the first thing. But as we get to know you all, why aren't we sealing the deal? Why aren't we getting married at larger rate? We ain't having no children. Like that's just a fact. And it don't matter what race. There ain't nobody really having children no more. The relationships to me have seemed to have been like they just different now. So I think that plays a part into why black people are interracially dating because they feeling like they don't have the option to. Some of them. And that's my take on it. I ain't saying it's right because I'm sticking with mine all the way. I'm sorry, I just can't. I love the black women as much as they drive me crazy. I love them.
What's your response to that, Israel?
Yeah. What's the question again?
What do you think in today's time about interracial dating here in America?
Man, it's become more popular, right? As we see, depending on where you at. I think it's more popular in the mainstream, the mainstream where more of the population is, where it's more densely populated. And I would not because I've seen the movies. I've read the history. I've seen enough movies and enough history to know that the one time that's nobody ain't feeling it, ain't it's going left. All she gotta say is, oh, he raped me, he hit me, or he pushed me, whatever. You in the wrong. I feel like, and you going to jail. You going to jail. And it could be twice the worth, 10 times worth, because it's like when it's a black on white crime or it's a black male and a snow bunny, they go for their people. So and 9 times out of 10, the policeman gonna be white. And they gonna make sure they do white by they white, okay? They gonna do right by their white. And interracial dating, in my opinion, it's not the best for me because they wouldn't be able to relate. You be having so many insiders that they would not really, they wouldn't understand because of the history, the way you grow up or grew up, the way I grew up versus how they grew up. Like I grew up getting whooped is a part of constructive correctionalism. Okay, instructive.
Is
What
what?
you said? It's instructive. It's constructive correction. Okay, getting a whooping, you're correcting this person, the little one. Okay, they know what they did wrong, or if they don't, they kept doing it wrong. They need a whooping so they could be straightened out. Okay, now with the snow bunnies, they may be like, oh no, don't hit him. Well, that's why Billy just went and had a mass shooting over here at the school. Because
You
somebody
blaming
told
gentle
him no,
parenting?
and now he mad. Yes, gentle parenting. Yes. And little Billy mad because the teacher told him no, he can't go back outside and get a suntan or something. I don't know. Now he finna come and the autistic kid up here saying what Billy got underneath the table. He up here trying to spell it out, making noises. Billy finna go have a whole running riot out here because the teacher told him no.
Wait a minute. We just went way left with this conversation.
I wouldn't
Poor
advise interracial dating when it comes down to it. Long story short. Uh,
He
I
was
stick
with
Bro
with
just went on a
my
tangent.
brown skinned girls. I stick with the beautiful
But what?
black
Wait, but
women.
hold on. Watch this. Wait, hold on, Israel. You said you stick with your brown skin girls. What if she Indian?
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, I with some of them, it's just like they can't relate. I'll be like, oh, she look good. But as most of I had done with interracial with dating black Somali, okay, they Somali, they Somali, they still black. I haven't went white. I'm just not trying to try it. You know, they
Nah, Israel,
granddaddy
you
can
out here
still be around.
Israel, you out here dating different species. That's an alligator. That's what it
Look, Snow Bunny Daddy might still be around. He might have a flashback of the last. He might have a flashback. We just gonna say that. I don't need to be the trigger
Look,
for his
listen,
flashback.
I'm gonna just stick with my black queens because even though they give me a headache, you not finna see me in a Get Out movie. Okay? You not gonna see me out here tweaking. You ain't gonna
Don't
see
drink
me
the
getting
tea. Don't
sacrificed.
drink it.
Jordan Peele, he gave y'all a whole glimpse of how that world looked. And Kanye
Mm.
West still keep telling
Mm.
y'all how that look.
Don't do.
What do you mean? He probably in a sunken place. You got the black guy with the snow bunny here. What do you think they doing? Controlling him. You got him walking around looking like a locked GTA character. Y'all seen Kanye walking around? This dude in all black, covered his face, and then you got his snow bunny walking in some see-through stuff where you seeing all the nipples and stuff,
Okay,
and
okay,
like a model.
hold on. We
It's
gotta take
crazy.
a commercial break before they cut us off. Okay, so let's take a commercial break. We gonna finish this conversation in the second half, family.